How's it going, everybody? Today I have to head to Ely, Nevada. So I'm heading west on I-80 towards Wendover, keeping it at about 75. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cruise for the next couple of hours. Between Grantsville and Wendover, the landscape suddenly turns surreal. This is the Bonneville Salt Flats, the dried remains of an ancient Lake Bonneville. What's left is miles of blinding white salt, so flat it almost doesn't look real. Out here, even the interstate feels small. Up ahead to the right there is the famous sculpture, which I've already been to, and I will link some of the photos. This is the Tree of Utah, created by the Swedish artist Carl Moman. Rising out of the desert like something from another world is one of the strangest roadside surprises you'll find in Utah. Goodbye, Utah. Hello, Nevada. All right, so it now has me going on to the 93. 113 miles that way. Might feel the loneliest road, but that title belongs to Route 50 in Nevada, not US 93. Along the way in Ely, we found the Nevada Northern Railroad Museum. It was like stepping back in time. This place keeps old locomotives and historic rail cars alive, letting you see and even ride the history of the railroading in Nevada. These are the pistons of a locomotive. Or there are 12 Ds in an engine. Wow. I have never been in one of these. I'm going to check out what's down here. That's awesome. I love the sound of wooden walkways. Big old pavilion. I can imagine what this place was like in the turn of the 20th century. People coming to and from. This is something straight out of the movies. When I first came into town, I saw these plumes of smoke, and I had no idea what they were. I thought maybe the wildfire had begun, and I turned around and got away from the area. But now I know. Never in my life had I thought I would ever be witnessing a steam locomotive. These things are flipping huge. Well, I ended up spending several hours at the train museum watching the trains go by back and forth. It's really fascinating, you know. I definitely am not from that era, but I just wonder because I'm now fascinated by these huge steam engines. And it just got me to think. It got me thinking. It's like, what kind of stuff are we going to leave behind for future generations to enjoy and explore, like in the way I have today? I certainly don't want to romanticize that era, but that's some pretty cool stuff, you know. I mean, yeah, we have all the muscle cars from, you know, up to the 70s, but I'm just kind of curious in what people 125, 150 years from now are going to take from this time period and what is mundane to us now, what they're going to find interesting. So just a thought that I'm pondering.